what happened or what did I feel when I was first diagnosed. Well, I'll tell you what, I'd been having problems for almost a year and a half. In fact, it actually began when I graduated from high school. It took from 1984 till 1998 to be diagnosed, which is 14 years before being diagnosed. So I had 14 years of things running through my mind, like cancer, all these strange things that I didn't know the answers to. And finally I went to a neurologist, and I actually went because I thought, I went because an emergency physician told me that it was probably herniated disc compressing nerves that was causing the numbness in my legs, hands, and feet. And I went in, had an MRI. The doctor found lesions, but I walked into the appointment thinking I had to go in for surgery, and I was prepared for that, to have the herniated disc repaired. And she turned around and says, well, it's not that, you have multiple sclerosis. And I immediately went to my knees. My wife started crying. My wife at the time started crying. We didn't understand what the disease were, or it was, or what the implications were. We only thought the worst. And I mistook the multiple sclerosis for muscular dystrophy and things like this, and a million things went through my mind. And then once she explained to me that what it was, and the prognosis and things, and the medications, and the progress that they've made in it, I kind of accepted it. But it's been a long, hard road. Sometimes you wonder, why me? And I guess everyone in this life has something that they have to deal with, and this is my cross. I mean, I worked 25 years as a funeral director, and I finally just couldn't do it anymore. And that was one of the hardest things I ever had to do, to go from being a respected, highly paid individual and a part of a community to virtually broke, poor, with nothing. And you'd be amazed how fast your friends just go away. And all you're left with is your family. I'm still having a hard time with it. And it's been, let's see, how long have I had this? 1984 to now. 26 and 19. No, that's not right. 16, 19. Over 30 some years I've been dealing with this, since I was 23 years old, and I'm 56 now. So I don't know. It was a shock. I don't know what else to say, but I'll tell you what, there are people out there that care. So think about joining Rare Patient Voice. It does help. Thanks for listening.